Henry Cavill's devotion to Geralt is evident in every detail, from the mastery of the wig to the portrayal of the character's unspoken depths. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Aside from his role as Superman, Henry Cavill also received a lot of accolades for his role as Geralt of Rivia in the Netflix series The Witcher. So much so that in a candid chat, the actor shared a fun and insightful side of his role. Cavill, who is known for his faithfulness to the character, revealed that there was a specific element about Geralt's appearance that initially seemed off-putting to him. Fortunately, it was one detail that was eventually changed before filming began. Fans of the series may be surprised that Cavill found Geralt's iconic look so ridiculous, especially considering how popular the character is. Back in 2020, self-proclaimed The Witcher fan Henry Cavill opened up about the effort he put into playing Geralt of Rivia in the hit Netflix fantasy series. Cavill was known for his dedication to his roles, and he treated Geralt with the same intensity he showed with characters like Superman. Only this time, he had a personal connection as a fan of both Andrzej Sapkowski's books and video games. For the actor, it wasn't just about looking the part. He delved into the lore of The Witcher to make sure his performance honored the beloved character. He even collaborated with the show's team, offering suggestions to improve Geralt's alignment with the complex character portrayed in the books. However, one detail about Geralt's appearance had to be changed during production: his distinctive white hair. The wig was a very long journey, the actor explained via Vanity Fair. Jackie Rothor, who was in charge of the wigs for me, had nightmares about this wig. She would take it home every night. I think she had 3 of them. She would take it home every night, working on it more and more. He continued, but by the end of the show, with the first episode res hot, thankfully, the wigs were in place. For me, for the character, it was important to have this white wig. It's more gray than anything else now because the white on camera, in those lights, ends up shining like the moon, and it looked frankly ridiculous. This simple change may not seem like a big deal, but it shows how much Cavill cares about getting every detail right. His efforts went beyond just what Geralt looked like. Cavill worked hard to bring Geralt's serious personality and deep moral values to the screen. One of his biggest challenges was showing Geralt's inner thoughts, which are an essential part of the character in the books, without using words. Instead, Cavill uses simple expressions and body language to reveal Geralt's hidden depth. Obviously, sometimes being a fan of the source material can make a character better. Henry Cavill's departure from Netflix's The Witcher series after 3 seasons shocked fans and sparked widespread speculation about the reasons for his departure. The actor, known for his passionate portrayal of Geralt of Rivia and his deep love for Andrzej Sapkowski's original books, announced in October 2022 that he would be stepping down, with Liam Hemsworth set to take over in Season 4. The driving force behind the show's success, bringing his knowledge of books and video games to the screen. However, it appears that creative differences played a role in his exit. The actor has been very vocal about wanting to see Geralt represented as a complex, intellectual, and nuanced character in the book, sometimes at odds with the vision of the show's creators. He often called for changes to the dialogue and storytelling to better align with Sapkowski's work.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the 4th of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandego, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.